The period we researched is the Cambrian period. It took place between 541 to 485.4 million years ago, or as it's called, the time of the trilobites.
As he said, geologic time this took place was from 541 to 485.4 million years ago. The Cambrian period is the second earliest recorded period, starting after the Precambrian and ending before the Ordovician.
The continents. During the Cambrian period, there were 8 main continental landforms, and they were concentrated in the southern hemisphere.
The weather was very mild and the climate was pretty warm until the climate got a lot colder, which formed more glaciers, creating more land.
Life in the Cambrian period. The most dominant creature for a while was the trilobite, while land was way less abundant and not many sea creatures were around. But later on, more fish-like creatures came about with jaws, and with more glaciers forming, more land came up and new life started on that land.
There were a few important events that happened in the Cambrian period, and the trilobites were an extremely extensive family and had the most diverse family of species known to mankind. There was two big events, in fact, just to get rid of the trilobites: the Ordovician-Silurian extinction and the Great Dying. The Ordovician-Silurian extinction was a result of the climate getting a lot colder and lowering sea levels from forming lots of glaciers. The Great Dying was caused by greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, which killed off almost all of the life on the planet, including the rest of the trilobite family. As a short extra, for the items that we'd bring on a vacation to this time would be a spear for hunting sea creatures and later land creatures, or harpoon, which would be a lot better. If I'm able to, a camera, because taking photos of that time would be a very great experience and very important for science nowadays. And wetsuit, because at the time there was a lot of water and not a lot of land. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.